Alright, I think I'm live. Hello, everyone! Okay, I am so stupid excited for this. I can't even. Uh, so, today's the day. Today is Nintendo Direct Day, and I am so excited. I can't even put it into words. I am, like, that excited. It's been a long time. Um, there is so much that could happen. I am ridiculously excited. I know I'm gonna say that a lot, but it's true. Just give me a full second to get set up here. I'm never ready for the start of a stream, of course. So, yeah. Just give me one quick second to get everything fully set up. I am, just beyond words excited. There's a lot to go over, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of like discussion and prediction in my in the stream. So what's gonna happen is that we're gonna play for an hour, and then we're going to you know watch the direct together. Really excited, really, really, really just. Oh, I just can't wait. There are so many things. You know what? I'm a big nerd. I actually wrote this down. I wrote down all the different things that people are talking about, that people wanna see, and we'll be going over those. So let me just. Let me just get everything. Groovy! Hey! I'm so glad you were able to make it. I am so excited for this direct. I am all the hype. So excited. I'm just getting everything, set up, and then we can play. Just give me 1 second to get everything fully set up, because I'm never just ready for the start of a stream. But yeah, there's a ton to talk about. So much could happen. So much I'm kind of expecting to happen. It's so exciting. I'm shaking with anticipation. I am that excited. Oh man, as you can tell, I'm pretty excited. So what we're gonna be doing in the first hour, or I mean, in the hour. Hey, feck it. Hey, excuse me. I am so sorry. Kit or Cat, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for coming back. I'm so sorry for saying your name. Just give me a second to get fully set up, because I'm still posting links and everything. Really, really just excited for the Nintendo Direct that's on its way. I know I'm a big nerd, but I've got my list full of predictions and discussion, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna do it. Yeah, I did not realize that until I said it out loud, and I kind of regret it. But nothing you can do. So, yeah, I am. No, it's totally fine. I'm doing pretty well. I am pretty pretty stupid excited for this. Um, yeah, it was pretty funny. So, I think I've posted it everywhere. I just need to turn my Switch on. So what we're going to do is the first hour here, we're going to just play some Minecraft while I talk about all the different things that could happen at the Direct. And then we're going to swap over to the Nintendo Direct itself, and we're gonna play. Oh, I'm so sorry you had a terrible time sleeping. Work lurk? No worries. Right now, the first hour is just going to be me playing some Minecraft and, just discussing all the things. I actually wrote down 2 pages worth of all my, all the possibilities, all the things that could be talked about. But yeah, no, I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah. So I chose I chose Minecraft because I wanted something I could just quick drop, if nothing else. So, so yeah, good to see you, son, and I'm glad to see everyone here. This is exciting. I'm a real Twitch streamer now. I get to stream my reaction to a Nintendo Direct. Um, so yeah, I'm really excited. Yeah, I'm just kind of working on some stuff here in my castle, so I figure that's a good place. So, for one thing, let's start off discussing what we already know is going to be coming in the Direct, and that's the new Smash character. And there are quite a lot of different options, and none of them ever seem particularly like, yes, that's definitely it. But, I'm... yeah, it's just something calm that I can kind of do while I'm, while I'm talking about Direct stuff. Because I am stupid hype for it right now, and, I just want something kind of brainless, so I can just quick, I wrote down everything. So let's start off with the Smash character. I personally think it's gonna be Crash. That's the one I think is the most, like, talked about and kind of hyped for and stuff. I know there are people who are, like, maybe Spyro. I know Doom Guy is a pretty popular one. Let's make a few pickaxes and a couple shovels. It's really tough. I know there were people who were saying Jonesy from Fortnite. I don't know about that, but there's like Tracer. Dante is a possibility. Don't apply to you. Yeah, that's fine. If 30 Dark Side, yeah, that's a good one too. Personally, I think Crash is the most likely. But I have a feeling we're in for a real treat. Oh, Dante, yeah. Oh, I know, right? That would be a really, really hype announcement. For me, so a lot of people were saying this, after Sephiroth, they were like, oh, maybe, maybe it's another villain, and so people were like, Eggman, Sonic doesn't have his villain in the game. And it's like, I would be so excited if it was Eggman, but I don't think it's gonna be Eggman. Oh, guess what? What? I do have a lot to talk about, so I do want to get this, all my thoughts out there before the stream, or, before the Direct. Yeah, I know there are people who are still vying for Waluigi and Geno. I just don't think at this point it's gonna happen. But also, there's, anything could really happen. Your stream is breakfast time. Oh no, you should eat breakfast earlier, Groovy. But yeah, you definitely don't want to be eating in an hour, because that's when the Direct is. I'm just gonna be killing animals while I'm doing this. Yeah, there's also the possibility of it being Tracer, because I know Overwatch 2 is being worked on, so like it could be a good time to pull someone from Overwatch. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad you woke up to join. But yeah, also, like, I remember a while back people were saying maybe Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden, and that would be fun. I would be down with that. There's also Lloyd from Tales of Symphonia, or Sora. It's hard to say. There are so many characters they could choose, but I feel like they've gotten pretty much every huge character, personally, I think the hypest announcement for me would be Kratos. Not because, like, I've played any God of War game, but, I just think it's one of those picks that, like, nobody would have seen coming. Oh, yes, go eat, Groovy. I'll still be here just kind of ranting about stuff. Okay. Another thing, so here's the thing. Yes, Minecraft, yes. I'm just doing this as kind of a brainless thing while I ramble on about what's going to be shown off in an hour. I I have not heard a lot of people talk about this, but I think there's a really solid chance that Mario plus Rabbids 2 is going to be shown off. Because then Ubisoft did just change the Rabbids Twitter account name to include Mario. So I do think there's a pretty solid chance Mario and Rabbids 2 is going to be shown off. Also because, like, we haven't heard from that game from that series in quite a while. Mario plus Rabbids was, what, 2017, 2018? So I think there's a solid chance we'll see Mario plus Rabbids 2. So yeah, it's funny because not a lot of people have been talking about it, but I really think that's a pretty solid choice. For one thing, I certainly think Bayonetta 3 is going to be there. Bayonetta 3, they just had that statement from Kamiya where he was like, oh, everyone should forget about it, so it's exciting when it gets re-announced. It's like, that's not how that works. Apparently a few Platinum people have been retweeting the announcement for the Direct. So I think Bayonetta 3 is a pretty solid choice. Pretty likely thing. Sorry, I'm gonna go back and make a sword. Another thing that's a really distinct possibility is that they at least show off some what do you call it? Switch Pro info. Because I know data miners did find that there was info relating to a Switch Pro or some new hardware in a Switch firmware update. So it is possible that they're prepping themselves for a new hardware thing. But it's hard to say. They did come out and say, like, we're not planning on releasing any new hardware. But, it's Nintendo. They did that with the 3DS, and, at that point, I just don't trust that statement. Because, like, I'm sure, literally the 3DS was the exact same statement, where it was like, hey, we're not planning on introducing any new 3DS stuff. And then it's like, hey, here's a 3DS XL a couple of months later. So it's still possible. So yeah, I definitely think a Switch Pro is possible. I don't know how likely it is. They did state that they're planning on focusing on first half stuff. So I don't know that they'll want to talk about the Switch Pro too much if they do show it. But it's something that's a distinct possibility. Obviously, I think Breath of the Wild 2 is also extremely likely. It's Zelda's 35th anniversary. So Breath of the Wild 2, I'd say, is pretty likely. I don't want to... Here's the thing. I'll say this before I really continue on. I know they haven't had a Direct in a while, so they've probably got a fair amount to show us, but I always feel like people hype themselves up way too much, Like, I have this whole list of things that could happen, and, like, even just 2 or 3 of these things would be, like, huge announcements. And Nintendo... I mean, ultimately, these are marketing things, so they don't want to do too many exciting things all at once for fear of crowding out all the other info about other games. Oh, I didn't realize it was nighttime. Let's go to sleep. So, like, all these things that I'm about to bring up, they're all possibilities, but they're not, Oh, yeah, sure thing. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, Kat. I hope you have a good day, or night, I guess. I don't quite know, but... but yeah, I'm super excited. So I'm just going to be sitting here rambling. Feel free to chime in, anyone who, has an opinion on what's going to be shown off. But yeah, anyway. Nintendo, I think they have a tendency to, hype up a Direct, and they'll have, like, a couple of exciting things. But for the most part, like... I have written down here new Pokemon Snap. I think they're going to do, like, a short trailer for it, because it hasn't released yet. We haven't seen a whole lot about it. And it's the kind of thing that gives people kind of downtime between excitement. So... Oh, yeah, that's another thing I had written down. Maybe we'll start to see the first inklings of, like, Metroid Prime 4, or there were people talking about a Metroid Prime trilogy, which would be super exciting, but I don't know. It's hard to say. I would be so excited to see Metroid here. But honestly, I'm not expecting it. I think it's pretty low. They've only been working on it since what was it, 2019? Early 2019, something like that. So I think we've still got a ways to go before we see it, because they were hiring really, really big, like, AAA, Call of Duty Black Ops, people. So it's like, I expect it to be really huge and detailed and visually intensive, and that's just gonna take time. So if anything, if we see Metroid tomorrow, I think a Prime trilogy is more likely, but then also, we could see like a little bit, like a very, very small teaser for Prime 4, just so that way they could be like, look, we're still working on it, it's still in our minds. But, again, Nintendo said this is mostly going to focus on first half stuff, so Prime, if it even is coming this year, like, I don't think it's a first half kind of title. So, I mean, we could, but I'm not so sure. What else? So, yeah, so I talked about the Switch Pro. One of my followers on Twitter, and he's a good friend, he said he wanted to see Dead Space brought to Switch, and I think that would be really cool. Sadly, I don't see it happening. I think after EA killed Visceral, they basically just kind of said that they weren't really, interested in Dead Space anymore. I mean, they didn't say it, but, I think the act of killing the creators kind of proved that they really don't much care for it anymore. So, I just don't see that they would put in the effort, especially so soon after they killed Visceral. I think they want to wait a little bit more before they do anything about Dead Space. But it would be a neat thing to port to Switch. There is a very distinct possibility of some older games being brought to Switch in this presentation. It's just all hard to say. The thing is, we have been waiting for a Direct for so long that we really, there is so much that they could be doing that, like, it's hard to imagine what their exact plan is. And I mean, Nintendo's always been very mysterious, like, everybody thinks that they can predict Nintendo, and then they just don't, So it's it's one of those things where, like, I bring up all these possibilities, and there is still a very, very strong possibility that, like, something else entirely is just going to come true. Fan, hey, good to see you. I am so hyped for this Direct right now. I'm just rambling on about all the possibilities. I think Shaw is selling this out to Apple, yeah. Yeah, that'll be the day. But I do think we're opening with the Smash roster, just because they already told us, to expect it. But good to see you, fan. No worries, about earlier, by the way. I just, just wanted to say. But yeah, I think they're gonna open with the new Smash character. It's possible. It's very possible they'll do, like, an E3 where they'll announce one character at the start and then one character at the end. So, like, it's possible we'll get someone boring at the start, and then get someone crazy at the end to fill out the last two. Because I think we have 3 more fighters that have yet to be revealed. So, I think they might even just, reveal, like, 2 here. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I did, I did get quite an earful when I was setting up this stream. All 3? It's possible. I can't imagine they'd do it, but it is possible. I think they're gonna want to save the last one as, like, the extra special character. Maybe they'll do Geno, just to make people happy as the very last thing. But yeah, so also, it was brought up by Stealth40k on Twitter, so Camelot, who are the developers of Mario Tennis, Mario Golf, and the Golden Sun RPG games, they've been kind of silent after Mario Tennis Aces. So it is possible, because traditionally Mario Golf and Mario Tennis tend to release pretty close together. So it's possible we're going to see a new Mario Golf game at this presentation. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. I feel like there wouldn't really be that much incentive for Nintendo to do that, but, you know, just given the history, it is something. And speaking of Golden Sun, there are plenty of people who are like, please give me a new Golden Sun, and I would love that, but I don't think it's happening. I don't. Again, it's hard to know exactly what they're going to announce, because it's possible they're working on a majority of the things brought up, and we just don't know. But, like, I can't imagine that they'd crowd at this one Direct with every single hype, you know, announcement. Yeah, Golden Sun is actually really cool. I admit I only really played the first couple of hours of the first game, but I really liked what I played of it, and if I had the attention span, I would definitely spend way more time on it. It was just a fantastic JRPG, and I know apparently the DS entry, which was the last one, ended on a huge cliffhanger, and that sucks. I hate that. So I can fully understand people's desire for a new Golden Sun. It's just one of those things where I just can't imagine that they would put the time and effort in. Oh, I see you changed your color, Groovy. Yeah, I appreciate that. Sometimes I mix people up when they're the same color. But yeah, so, like, Golden Sun would be amazing. I would be super hyped. But I just don't see it happening. At least not this Direct. Let's see. Oh, yeah, the other thing that I think is the most likely to show up at this Direct is Breath of the Wild 2. We already know it's coming. We already know that, you know, it has kind of at least a story, so it must be at least decently far along. So I anticipate in this, you know, again, Zelda's 35th anniversary is this year, so, you know, they're probably going to do something. And I anticipate either Zelda as, like, the one more thing, or, yeah, I appreciate that. But yeah, so there were people talking about a Zelda collection in the way that, Mario 3D All-Stars was for Mario's 35th anniversary. Bayonetta 3 and Breath of the Wild 2. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, like, there's nothing I expect from this Direct. Like, I think Breath of the Wild 2 is likely to show up, but I don't... It's not one of those things where, like, if they don't show it, I'm gonna be upset, you know? Yes, that's another thing. You know, people were talking about, what about Mario Baseball and Mario Strikers? Or, yeah, Mario Strikers. So I would be so hyped if it was a new Mario Strikers game. But again, I just don't think they have that desire to go back to the franchise right now. But that would be amazing. I would be so happy. But realistically, like, so Nintendo has this habit, and I know I just said this earlier, where it's like they don't tend to crowd all these hype announcements into one Direct. So I think we're going to get a couple of wish fulfillment kind of games, and then mostly just, like, updates on things we already know about, like new Pokemon Snap and stuff, you know? Also, another thing that was brought up that I'm surprised not very many are talking about is, Pokemon Company, so, like, of course, there are the Gen 4 remakes that everyone's talking about, you know, Diamond and Pearl, but what I haven't heard people talk about, and it is confirmed, but we've seen nothing on it, is Detective Pikachu 2. And that's really curious to me, because, like, the film was a huge success, and, you know, it was... They came out and said, like, we are working on a sequel. So, it's just curious to me that they've been holding on to it for so long. So, it's possible we'll see that at the Direct, or possibly even the Gen 4 remakes. Though I feel like Pokemon Company would want to do its own thing for that. But I don't know. I think we'll see something Pokemon, but it's probably just going to be like a new Snap trailer or something. Yeah, I loved it. Or I loved the movie, rather. I bought the game on 3DS, I just haven't played it yet. I I heard it ended on a cliffhanger, and that's why they announced a sequel. Sorry, hold on, there's hair in my eye. And that's why they announced a sequel that will finish off the story. But they just did it at like a press conference. They just kind of were like, hey, it's a thing we're working on. And that's really curious to me because usually, hype announcements like that are the types of things they'd have trailers for. So I think we could see like a little reveal of that. That seems like the kind of thing that's like kind of big, but not too big that Pokemon Company would want it all to themselves. So there's that. Sorry, let me look at my, Oh, there are people who are talking about, like, a new 3D Mario game, like Odyssey 2, or, there are people who are talking about, like, a new Mario Party game, which I would be really excited for. Or maybe even Mario Party DLC, which would be cool. I don't know about sexy, but I definitely have kind of long hair, so... Yeah, honestly, it's kind of a mess, because I've just been busy today, and honestly really excited, so I've been kind of just moving around and messing up my hair. Yeah, so new 3D Mario, I don't think it's gonna happen, at least at this direct. We just got 3D World, I just can't see them announcing a new 3D Mario. But, there is the possibility that it's like Mario Odyssey DLC, or something like that. It's possible. I would say it's pretty unlikely, but it's possible. Yeah, we've had a lot of 3D Mario. It's kind of Zelda's time to shine. Obviously, Zelda Breath of the Wild outsold Mario Odyssey. So, I feel like Nintendo's gonna want to ride the Zelda train for a while. So I just can't see them announcing a huge 3D Mario thing. I mean, it would be cool, but I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on that. Now, here's another thing that a lot of people have talked about, or, like, know about, but haven't really talked about in regards to this Direct. So, as I've said, Nintendo likes to crowd in little announcements along with the big stuff, so that way people, get advertised at. And, it was just found out recently that Star Wars Republic Commando was found on the eShop, and then, like, kind of, like, taken off because it got found out. So I think they're going to announce that at the Direct today. Maybe in, like, a sizzle reel or something. But I think Republic Commando and maybe other Star Wars games will get shown off. Which would be cool. I mean, more older games on Switch is always a positive to me, because, plenty of old games are worth playing. Leon, hey, I notice you. You've been noticed. Good to see you. I'm glad to see you again. Yeah, so I think they're gonna show off, like, Republic Commando as a, in a sizzle reel, because they've shown off other Star Wars games in Directs before, so I think it's pretty likely. And it seems like the kind of smaller announcement that would fit in, like, a huge Direct like this. Something that's cool, but not, not, like, scream-inducing for people. So that would be really cool to see. I saw people talking about F-Zero. As much as it makes me sad, I don't think we're getting F-Zero. I think that's just pure wish fulfillment right now. Nintendo has said that they're not really focused on F-Zero. They can't think of a new way to make it interesting. I just don't think we're going to see F-Zero. Oh, yeah, well, not Star Fox Zero. That was on my list, though. Star Fox Zero is one of the last games to be locked onto Wii U, so we could see a port of it, like an improved version, or maybe even just a new Star Fox game, which would be amazing. But yeah, hey, Leon. Yeah, so I welcome, but I was saying a little earlier, I think that's more likely to show up if at all, but I just don't see it. I think Metroid is still a little bit of a ways out. especially because the pandemic hit right as they rebooted development. I think Metroid is still far enough out that we're gonna be waiting a while. And it sucks because I would really at least love the trilogy. But like Prime, I think they're waiting for a time to announce Prime 4 and like show it off and then do the trilogy, so that way, you know, it's like, here, get caught up on Prime so that way you're ready for Prime 4. Sunshine, hey! Maybe. I love Metroid Prime though. I adore it and I will absolutely buy a trilogy again. So I would love to see it. I think it's decently likely, but I just don't know. Yeah, well, I just think that they're gonna try and time the trilogy along with 4, because I think, you know, I think it's gonna be strongest when it's like, hey, here's Prime 4, and everyone's gonna be excited for Prime 4, but if you're not excited, here's the trilogy, so you know what everyone's excited about. I think that's the angle they're gonna go for. And yes, new friends. Hey, Mr. Sunshine. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of rambling because I'm so excited about the new direct. Can I play Metroid Prime? Oh yeah, yeah. For me, I know this might be a little controversial. I think the Wii versions of those games are just the best versions. Being able to aim independently of where you lock on is an absolute godsend for those games. Oh, whoops. And I'm just playing Minecraft right now because it's something kind of brainless that I can just sit here and ramble. I'm the biggest nerd, and I wrote down, like, all the possibilities. I've got 2 whole things. Prime 2 was amazing. I know a lot of people are down on it, but I really loved Prime 2. And yeah, it's the thing is, we've been waiting for a direct for so long, it's hard to know what to expect because there are so many different possibilities of what could be happening. And, you know, so many different franchises that have gone kind of silent, so many different studios. We know that Next Level got acquired by Nintendo, so we could be seeing something from them. Maybe they're going to be working on the next Mario Strikers, who knows? But yeah, I would be super excited. Let's see what else here. Okay. So here's an interesting thing. I think it's more likely than some would give credit for, although I don't know if we'll see it here. But I actually think that the Final Fantasy VII remake might be coming to Switch, because there was a rumor about that. Luigi's Mansion 4. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. I don't mean to say it's not, but it seems like it's a little too soon after 3 to make a 4. Pokemon, yeah, Pokemon might want their own direct to announce some stuff. I know they're looking at doing Diamond and Pearl remakes. Apparently there's like a website that was registered for it, and it seems legit, so people are excited. Or Punch-Out Switch, yeah, that could be it too. They worked on the Punch-Out for Wii. But I actually kind of think that Final Fantasy VII Remake, maybe it won't get shown off at this, but I think it is coming to Switch, because we heard how, like, you know, plenty of rumors about how Final Fantasy VII Remake was going to be timed exclusive for PlayStation, and I think we're approaching the year mark now, so if it is timed exclusive, we'll start hearing about ports of it, and it's an interesting thought, you know? Square Enix bringing Final Fantasy VII Remake to Switch. I would be excited. And then, of course, I saw people talking about Super Mario RPG 2. I don't think it's happening. I just don't think either party is interested in doing it, which is a shame, but it's just, I think that's just one of those far-out wishes that's going to take a huge effort to get made. But it's a thing I was seeing people talk about. But yeah, so we went over that. Mario and Rabbids 2, I think, is pretty likely. New Pokemon Snap, I think they might show off. Bayonetta 3, of course. I think that's pretty likely. Yeah, I mean, not a remake, but a sequel. I think that's what people are more interested in. Cyberpunk... Oh, you know, interesting. I hadn't considered that, a Cyberpunk 2077, like, cloud version. That would be interesting. I could see that. Granted, though, I think they want to churn out patches for it first before they continue on with like other ports and stuff, because they need to still get it back on PlayStation before they even think about bringing it to Switch. Oh, N64 Mini. That's something I had not considered, but it is a possibility. We have not heard anything about mini consoles in a while, though. Paper Mario Trilogy. That would be great, but I think Nintendo's happy with Origami King, so I just don't see them going back to it. But, you know, you never know. Maybe they will bring those games to Switch. Yeah, it's a big doubt for me, too. I think, if anything, we're going to see, like, a Zelda collection, you know? I think the Zelda collection would have, like, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, and Skyward Sword. RPG. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I think they want some time for people to cool down about it, and then might do it. But it's hard to say. Oh, and Alpha Dream is dead. Yes, that's true. You know, Mario Kart Trilogy? Oh, you know? Like, I don't think they'd do that, but that's actually an interesting idea. I would love Double Dash on Switch. Double Dash was fantastic. And especially with the Switch's, like, inherent multiplayer nature. I think that could actually be really cool. Yeah, maybe a Zelda Direct could be happening. Mario Kart 9. You know, Mario Kart 9 was one of those things I had on this list. I just don't see it happening. 8 is still selling ridiculously well, and I think, you know, I think they've got more important stuff to work on. I just don't think Mario Kart 9's a priority. Because 8 is honestly just fantastic enough anyway that I don't think they need to make a 9, and it'll still sell ridiculously well. But I would be super hype if Mario Kart 9 was essentially just Double Dash 2. Also, another thing... Just something that ran... You know, it's interesting you bring that up, because, Nintendo did just recently purchase the IP of Astral Chain from Platinum, so it is possible they have future plans for it. I mean, what those plans are is kind of vague, but, clearly Nintendo liked it enough that they wanted it. Mega Mario Kart? That would be... Yeah, Mario Kart Ultimate? That would actually be really cool. I'd be down for that. Oh, the twins from Astral Chain getting in Smash. That's a neat idea. You know, that could actually happen. I'm surprised I didn't think about that. I do think the hypest announcement for me would be Kratos, just because it seems so impossible. Never played. I own it, I just haven't played it yet. the story of most of my games, but yeah. I do like what I've seen of it, and Platinum Games is certainly talented. Platinum Games is retweeting the announcement, so they only really tend to do that when they have something to show. Granted, I think that means Bayonetta 3, but it could be also just Astral Chain info. Probably, yeah. It's true. I really love Platinum's style. They make absolutely fantastic over-the-top games. Oh, Game Pass on Switch. You know, I considered whether or not to put that on my list. I don't know. Excuse me, sorry. I think Microsoft would be happy with it, but I don't know that Nintendo is. Because essentially it would be... Unless Nintendo could find a way to monetize it, like if you had to pay an extra fee for like Xbox on Switch, I just don't think Nintendo would really be interested. Astral Chain expansion? That would be interesting. But I think Xbox Game Pass would be a great idea, and honestly probably it would end the whole streaming war. But I just don't know that Nintendo's pretty hesitant about a lot of things. So I just don't know if they'd be interested in Game Pass on Switch. I would be happy to be wrong, though. One of the things on my list here is a Halo Master Chief Collection port, and that would be extremely hype. I saw a few people talking about it. Again, I don't know that it'll happen or anything, since, you know, I think Microsoft is pretty select about Halo. But it could be a good way to harbor some, goodwill for the Halo franchise. Yeah, that's true. Um, the last two things I have on my first page here, Mr. Chief got into Fortnite. He did, yeah. So, like, it's not outside the realm of possibility. I just don't know how likely it is. But the last two things on my first page here are a port of Xenoblade X, which I would be so stupidly hyped for, but I don't know how likely it is. Well, I mean, it's actually decently likely. The Xenoblade team's been kind of just supporting other games, so maybe if they just do like a simple port of Xenoblade X. Now that I've played on TV. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I think, though, with gyro aiming, it could at least be better than a standard controller. Or Xenoblade 3, yeah. I don't know. Xenoblade, so, like, Monolith Soft, the company who makes Xenoblade, they stated fairly recently that, like, we want to focus on making, like, smaller games now, because we've been spending, we've been making huge, expansive JRPGs, and, it's time-consuming, so, like, they said that they were more interested in making something shorter, so I don't know that they would be so quick to make Xenoblade 3. That'd be something I'd be hyped for. Sadly, I have not finished 2. I started playing 2, and then I got kind of, like, stuck, and, have not gone back to it yet, because I've been in the middle of Persona 5. Which, speaking of Persona 5, that is also another rumor that's going around that Persona 5's coming to Switch. It would be interesting, but I feel like it would be too late, I feel like they should have just done it while Joker was still in the mindset, in people's minds when he was, like, announced for Smash. So the fact that they would do a Persona 5 port so late, it's kind of, I don't know, kind of iffy for me. Related to something I've been having. Yeah, well, so if you mean Xenoblade 2, yeah, the combat system's a little weird. I started out on Xenoblade 1 on the Wii, and I still think it's the best combat system. Like, Xenoblade X is very customizable, and it's definitely a lot more combat-focused, but I think Xenoblade 1 had a really good elegance to it that was just, you start slashing, you use an art, it depends on where you stand, and that's basically all you really need to know. I feel like other Xenoblade games have kind of crowded the simplicity with, like, oh, well, now you have to activate overdrive and then do this, and it's like, I don't know, I just want the simplicity. What else? Oh, okay, last thing on the first page here is Crash 4. I think we're gonna see, like, a short trailer for Crash 4, because they just announced it for Switch. So I think Nintendo's, again, it's one of those announcements that, like, seems perfect as a downtime kind of trailer. Oh god, I just took a look at the time and we're like 15 minutes out from the Direct. Okay, I gotta just quick power through all these other things. Oh, I just dropped my controller. Okay. Did we talk about anything Sonic related? I think Sonic's gonna want to do their own thing. Sonic lately has been doing their own, streamed announcements. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I was trying to swap pages. Drop my controller. Mother 3 would be super cool. I actually think it's a little more likely than most times because Mother's celebrating its anniversary. I forget how many years now. I think 20. Celebrating an anniversary, so maybe we'll see it come, but I don't know. I don't know. I would say if it's at all possible, I would just don't expect it. Being a Mother fan is already just disappointment. So Earthbound is Mother 2. They called it Earthbound in the West, but it is the same franchise. Mother 1 eventually came to North America on the Wii U. They finally released it. But Mother 3, which was a Game Boy Advance game, never came to North America, or, well, I think it was Japan only, actually. And people consider it like the best in the series. So it's one of those things where a ton of people want it, but when Valve announces Half-Life 3, yeah. Speaking of Half-Life, though, there was a story a little while back that Nintendo offered to get an exclusive Half-Life for Switch, and apparently they like prototyped like an RTS style Half-Life for Switch. I included it here just because it's like that's one thing that would just be huge, but I don't think that's at all likely. Let's see what else. Oh, a lot of people were saying that it's Fire Emblem's anniversary as well as Zelda's, so we could see like a new Fire Emblem game, or at least like a remake of an older one that never came out of Japan, and it could be. I would be excited. No more Fire. I don't know. If they did Path of Radiance or something, I would be happy because I don't want to have to pay $200. I'm trying to get through some of the stuff. Another downtime thing. Yeah. Another downtime thing is that they could do a trailer for like Shin Megami Tensei and No More Heroes 3. Shin Megami Tensei 5, rather, because that's already been announced for Switch and people want to see more of it, so could do like a quick trailer for that. There were people asking for Oh, here's another thing. So all the Mario 35th anniversary stuff is gonna come to an end fairly soon. So maybe they'll talk about that and talk about plans moving forward, which would be interesting. They're secretly working on this. Maybe. From what the Half-Life Alyx thing said, though, was that they worked on it and then just kind of canceled it. I don't know. I love Three Houses, but it's so long. Yeah, that's understandable, but Three Houses was fantastic. It's actually the first Fire Emblem I've beaten. I've played plenty of Fire Emblem, but I've never actually finished any of them. So, Three Houses was good enough that I actually finished it. Here, you know what? I'm gonna save and quit for now, just because I'm getting really excited, and I don't want to be late to the stream. But I also just want to quick run some of these things. Oh, so rumor has it that Capcom is working on like a Resident Evil Revelations 3 exclusively for Switch, and that could be a cool surprise. I don't know. I put this here, but like I don't know if Splatoon 3 is gonna get shown off at any point. Splatoon would be cool, but I just think 2 is still doing well enough. Since they announced that Kingdom Hearts was coming to PC, it is also possible they'll announce like Switch ports of everything. Oh, and a Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn collection. That would be amazing. I would be happy. Don't say that. I won't, but at least that's what I think. I think another downtime thing is they'll show off new trailers for Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Stories 2. Because those are already things we know about, and they're, we have yet to really see a whole lot about it. There were people talking about Grand Theft Auto 5 coming to Switch, and given how much that game has been ported, that is also a possibility. Yeah. They might show a trailer for Bravely Default 2, because, that's coming out fairly soon. Some people were talking about Hollow Knight Silksong. I think that's going to be for like an Indie World presentation. I don't think that's going to show up here. Some people were talking about Guilty Gear Strive coming to Switch. I think if it is, it's coming way later down on the line. Some people were talking about like N64 and GameCube games coming to Switch. I don't think Nintendo's interested in that, and to be honest with you, I kind of agree, because as much as I loved N64 and GameCube games, there were so many people during the Wii U era who were going like, I don't want old games, I want new games on my Wii U, and so I think Nintendo took that to heart, and I don't think they want to, I don't think they want to put too much effort on retro content. Ashley, hey, good! You came just in time. I'm just wrapping up a few predictions and stuff. Hi, friends. The PU, yeah. Some people were saying Nier Automata. I think it's a little too late for a port of that, but it would be cool to see. Kid Icarus Uprising getting a Switch port, I would be happy, but it wouldn't be. I don't know. I just don't think that's happening either. Um, Animal Crossing New Horizons DLC would be cool, and I could see it happening, but honestly, I think they're just going to continue with the free updates. We could possibly see, like, an update, trailer for it, though. Oh yeah, I know, Kid Icarus would be super exciting. Uh, but it's one of those things. Um, Super Nintendo Switch, like, same with, well, they just revealed Super Nintendo and, well, I mean, if you mean like Switch Pro, I think that's possible, but I don't. I think it's like a late 2021, early 2022 thing, so I don't think we'll see that here, at least right now. Yeah, new hardware. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you got home because we're really close to starting. I am so stupid excited for this. Um, yeah, Super Nintendo Switch would be pretty good. Um, anyway, sorry, let me just finish up everything here. Oh, last thing, I guess, Borderlands 3 coming to Switch. Borderlands 1, 2, and the pre-sequel came to Switch, so I think 3 is really only a matter of time. So we could see it here. I don't know, though. It doesn't seem like it's the time for it. But yeah, I think that's everything. I've gone over pretty much every possibility. Um, Yeah. Oh, I would have been very sad for you if you had missed it. Um, yeah, big Switch. Yeah. Um, no, if anything, it's gonna be something like new Nintendo Switch. Um, but yeah, either way, let me just go to Nintendo's stream. Yeah, Joker's not gonna miss it, certainly. There are 380,000 people watching this direct right now. Wow. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to hide the Elgato. Gonna show my browser. And then gonna swap to, okay, that's good. Switcheroo. Hold on, sorry. I just, where's my, okay, desktop, audio. Okay, mute my Elgato, because I don't want to hear that right now. Oh, Pikmin 4, yeah! I totally forgot. That is also a possibility. Because Miyamoto a long time ago was like, yeah, it's almost complete. And it's like, what? So we could see Pikmin 4, and especially since Pikmin 3 just came out. Like, we could. We could hear it. We could see it. I totally forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I'm super excited too. I cannot wait. Again, I feel this. Hey, Pikmin. Oh man, I can only imagine the disappointment if it was Hey Pikmin. Um, let's see. Is my audio? Let's turn the audio up a little bit. Let me know if the audio's too loud or too quiet once we do get going. Also, I humbly make a request to everyone. If you're watching the stream on your own and, like, you're a little bit ahead of me, please don't spoil things for everyone else because I want to have a genuine reaction to this. And I don't want to, I don't want to ruin it for anyone, including myself. So, yeah, I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to stare. But yeah, I think they're gonna start off with a Smash reveal, and then just kind of get into some like less exciting, and then like a couple of excitements, a little bit less, and then end on something really exciting. I think that's gonna be the general structure of the direct. Um, yeah, yeah. No, nobody spoil me. So don't crash on me now. Yeah, yeah. No, I will not crash. Uh, But yes, I think at least from what we know, they are showing off the new Smash trailer. So I think Crash Bandicoot's the most likely. It could be someone completely out of the blue. I would be so happy if it was Eggman, because I know a lot of people have been talking about Eggman. But I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think they care enough about Sonic to add Mega Man. Oh yes, and Mega Man Legends. That's right. That would be super exciting. Okay, that was my alarm, just in case I lost track of time. Possibly. I'm not really much to yell. If anything, like I I gasp and I get like really excited, but I don't tend to really yell so much. You know, if they show off Sonic Adventure 3, I will absolutely scream. Um, but yeah, sadly I don't tend to really like yell so much. I don't know. It's hard to say. There's so many different things that could be happening right now that you know, maybe they'll pull something totally out of the blue and just get me like so excited. Yeah, that's true. When Sephiroth was revealed, sadly I didn't stream that reaction, but yeah, Palm did yell. That's what they say, but like Nintendo has always done that, where they say like, "Oh, it's going to focus on things from the first half," and then they show off Breath of the Wild too, and it's like, "Oh well, you know." What do you mean lie? Wait, what? What did I lie about? Oh well, okay, yeah. I mean, they did lie, yes, but um, yeah, Nintendo lies about that. Like just like they did with the 3DS when they were like, "Oh, we're not planning on releasing any new hardware," and then 3DS XL. Oh yeah, yeah. No, it's I figured it out. Um, I am. Yeah, I hope Guido is somewhere too. I'm watching somewhere. Not Nintendo. Man, it's so exciting because we haven't. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. They're probably watching someone else's stream, to be honest with you, which is fine. You know, I understand. Um, gosh, sadly, my qualities might be a little bit low because I don't have particularly great internet, so you know, so like streaming and having to watch this live stream, it's probably pretty taxing. Excuse me. It's about time, and I just hope yeah, I hope so too. I'm super excited. Yeah, big bandwidth. Yeah, right. And hey, I feel like a real Twitch streamer. I'm actually like reacting to a live stream. I am so excited. Um, oh, I just noticed my overlay um, being weird. Well, you know what? I don't really have the time right now. No, no, I want it live. I want it live, please. I'm so sorry. I noticed that it's kind of breaking my overlay a little bit, but I just don't have the time right now. Big streamer vibes, yeah. Face cam. You know, one day I will do face cam. I actually asked Fan to make a you know, make an overlay that'll include a webcam space. But for now, at least, it's, you know, we're just I will say this though. Whenever Sonic does a you know, an event, yeah, a couple of minutes, I'm so excited. You don't even know. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. Sorry, real quick. I can at least kind of make this a little better. I can put the browser in front of the borders so that way it doesn't look that bad. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So the Germa thing. Yeah. Right. Feeling in your gut. Oh, I know. I am so excited. I like. You should have seen me before stream. I was like getting up and walking. I'm just so excited. Oh, can't wait. And it's yeah. This is really. It has been so long since I've done a stream. They really could crowd it with a bunch of really hype stuff. Yeah, and I got you guys, and I really appreciate everyone who stopped by to you know, to chat and say hi and stuff. Okay, I think, sorry, I'm just checking my settings because I want to make sure you guys can hear this. But yes, thank you to everyone. Yeah, watch party, exactly. Okay, latest showcase. Yeah, oh, I know. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, yeah, COVID, yep. Standard. Okay. Oh goodness, this is a little loud. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Start us off with Smash. Do it. Yeah, Smash. They're starting off with Smash. It's Rex! Holy shit! Yes! Oh my god! Rex, yes! He's joining Smash!
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh, I'm so happy. Actually, no. No, this isn't a Smash trailer, is it? They added the, like, not actual gameplay footage. Like the Smash trailers do. Is this like a new Xenoblade 2 thing?
I couldn't find her anywhere.
I'm so confused. Is this Xenoblade 2 2?
It's as if she vanished off the face of all rest. Without...
Yeah, I guess it's another expansion. That is such a weird thing to start off with.
I'll find you, whatever it takes.
Oh, please tell me he's joining Smash.
This is where you were.
In Smash?
Pyra!
Okay, I'll stop.
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you.
This is...
Because...
What?
I got an invitation to join Smash!
Oh my god, it really is! Oh my god! Oh yes, Pyra! Holy shit!
I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Yes, I am so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, she looks great. Dude. Dude! She looks really, really strong. Oh, waifu, yes.
You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters.
Oh my god, I am so excited. I have a feeling a lot of people are really upset, but I'm happy. Oh.
Talk about a tight spot.
And Mithra? Oh my god. Mithra too. Amazing. Amazing. All the yes. Oh. Mithra as well. Holy crap.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Hey, were these guys planning on
Dude. So is she like an Echo or is she just a skin?
lightning?
Queens, yeah. I know, really. Oh, this is... Oh, I'm so happy. I don't know. She looks like she has different moves. So I guess she's like an entirely different character? Dude. Oh, dude. Oh, they switch. Dude. Okay. Yeah, it's two characters. It's a transformation mechanic. Pyra and Mithra. Oh my god.
Wait, Gramps?
And Gramps is the Smash stage. Oh my god. I am so happy. I know people are probably really upset, but I am so happy. Yeah, no, I'm really, really happy. Awesome. God, I need to play more Xenoblade 2. Oh, Shulk!
I never expected to see you two again.
What?
Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go
Yes! I'm so happy.
You forget. We're fighters too!
Oh my god, I love it. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. Yes, I love it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
It has been a
I'm
while.
Shinya Takahashi.
It
from
really,
Nintendo.
really has. Hello, Takahashi.
Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations.
Yeah, and it wasn't that fun.
However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
Yeah, you had us worried.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today.
I'm so happy to have it. Oh, I'm so happy, Pyra and
We
Mithra.
appreciate your continued
Oh,
support.
I'm gonna watch that trailer like 10 times.
Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros.
Oh,
Ultimate
so
game,
and she looks so
Pyra
on.
and Mithra.
Oh,
They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as
Yes.
Rex's 2-in-1 ally.
Oh, and
Please look forward to
taunt.
seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
oh, I'm
This
so
fighter
happy.
releases in March.
Oh, raise the
so we
volume.
hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer.
Okay.
All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yes, Nintendo Switch headlines. Fall Guys. You know what? I saw this and I thought like, you know, I feel like that's more of an indie direct thing. Well, how about that? To be honest, it was inevitable. I admit though, I really didn't like the game when I played it. I got invited to the technical beta, and I played a couple of games, and I was like, I hate this. You move, you're so heavy, you barely jump.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch
I mean,
system
that's cool.
summer 2021.
Again, that's one of those things that like, it made perfect sense.
You have 22 minutes before the
Oh,
solar
Outer
system
Worlds.
is destroyed.
Or, sorry, not Outer Worlds, Outer Wilds. That's, you know, I didn't
Venture
think
into
about
the
that,
vast
but that
reaches
makes
of
sense.
space to uncover the secrets left behind by
Rise
an
women,
ancient
oh my God.
civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated.
Yeah, I've heard this is fantastic.
However,
I actually,
everything will reset.
long time ago, I
allowing you
won
to
a
continue exploring while
pre-order for
retaining
this
information
when I
you
was
gathered.
watching an Xbox stream. Because like Xbox was doing like, hey, if you watch on Mixer, you might have a chance to win a
By
pre-order.
repeating these cycles,
and
you'll
I won
gradually
it, and then I
unravel
just
the
never
mysteries
played it.
hidden in the universe.
But I hear it's fantastic. I do want to play it.
What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from
Seems like
exploding?
the kind of thing though that I wouldn't
Why
really
is the
stream
solar
because I'd
system
want to like
trapped in
absorb
an
it.
endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds
Oh my gosh,
launches on
Saku!
Nintendo Switch
Hey,
summer
thank you for the
2021.
subscription.
Put your sleuthing skills to the test in two classic murder mystery games.
Thank you. Murder
Famicom
mystery?
Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom
Interesting.
Detective
What
Club,
is
The Girl Who
this?
Stands Behind. Two deep cuts from Nintendo
What?
history are coming to North America for the first time.
What? This is awesome.
Localized
This
in
is
English
the
and
thing that
modernized
like.
for the Nintendo Switch
Whoa.
system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns
That's
await
crazy.
at every corner.
Heck.
You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these
I'm
deep
glad you're
narratives
here.
set in Japan.
Oh, you just missed
In
the
one
Smash
game,
reveal
you'll
though.
solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing
Honestly,
with
this looks
amnesia.
really good. I'm actually really excited for this.
But that's not the only case to crack.
Yeah, mystery. So it looks like both games are coming in one collection. Okay, this is something that like I am super hyped about, but I know people are going to
In
be
the
like,
other
"What
game,
is this?"
you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare.
Ooh,
Interrogate suspects and hunt
novel
for
game's
clues
better.
to
Yeah,
piece together
seriously,
these
though.
chilling conundrums.
Famicom Detective.
Can you figure out who the
where
culprit
that
is
was.
before it's too late?
Like, what was that from? Was it on Switch or was it? I feel like that was an older game. Maybe like a Wii game or something. I don't know, but it
Uncover
looks
the
amazing.
deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club:
Games
The Missing
sold
Heir,
separately, though.
and Famicom
Oh, that's-
Detective Club: The Girl Who Stands Behind.
I'm
Coming to
getting
Nintendo
both, for
Switch
sure.
May 14th. Pre-orders
Oh,
begin
my volume?
today on Nintendo
For
eShop.
okay. Sorry.
A new age of battles begins.
Samurai Showdown? King of Fighters? What is this? Yeah. Perfect? Okay. Oh, is this a Nobunaga game? Interesting. I have not played any Nobunaga games. I know they're really popular. Oh, Dynasty Warriors 2, yeah. Or 27, yeah. Oh, Samurai Warriors. Interesting. That's really cool. I admit I'm not much for the series, but it's still cool.
The Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on.
I don't know. I've always been
Oda
more of like
and
the
Akitsune
you know, Dynasty Warriors and or
character designs and visuals
Warriors
have been
of Orochi.
revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane
Yeah,
moves in
they're
electrifying
they're
1 versus
Musou
1,000
games that are
battles.
specifically, or at least Samurai is specifically
In Samurai
focused on like
Warriors 5,
samurais and stuff.
slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch
But hey,
summer 2021.
More Musou games. Musou.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons.
Fadiel?
After 20 long years, Legend
is
of Mana,
this?
featuring remastered
Oh,
HD
shit.
graphics, is coming to Nintendo Switch.
The Legend of Mana. So that's weird. Wow.
You'll set off on a journey to find
my
the
God.
mystical mana
That's
tree
actually
seen
really
in a
cool.
dream.
How about that?
Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items
This
called
really,
artifacts.
this direct is really
Place them on
interesting.
the map to
It's
bring
showing a
towns,
lot of like
dungeons,
niche stuff,
and
which
other
is really
lands to
weird.
life. It's up to you on when and where
I
to
have a
place
feeling a lot of
artifacts,
people are
as
going to
well
be
as how to advance the
upset.
story.
Big mayonnaise, yeah.
Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests.
It looks cool.
Square off against
It has
fearsome
furries.
monsters. Or
But
take a break from adventure and rest up at home.
wow, really, they're coming out of left field
The
with a
music
lot
has
of
been
these things.
rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack.
Oh, awesome.
Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as
Ooh,
the
turn
new
off random
minigame,
encounters.
Ring
That's
Ring
always
Land.
nice.
Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
That's awesome. I'm happy with that. Monster Hunter? Is this Monster Hunter? I feel like this is Monster Hunter. Yep, it's Monster Hunter. Alright. I knew it. I knew they would show off something for Monster Hunter Rise. Yes. Ooh, look at this. Dude, like spider. Ooh. Spider scorpion thing. Awesome. Basarios. Ooh. Spicy bird. Volvidion. Scooter, yeah. I am excited to play this. I didn't play the demo because I just figured, like, I'm gonna buy the game anyway. Might as well just wait. Spicy boy. Yeah, Ashley is super excited for Monster Hunter Rise. Monster Hunter games are really fun.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Is it?
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnamalo.
Magnamalo. That's the signature monster for this one, right?
Casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet.
Ooh, this looks amazing. I am so excited.
We can't lose this game.
Rising stocks, yeah.
Pull yourselves together.
Yeah.
You're not getting in.
We're only 15 minutes in, too, so we've still got plenty of time for other reveals and stuff.
You listen to me now.
But you get to ride monsters. I do like that. Yeah, the music of Monster Hunter is also really
Watch
great.
out for the apex. Do not let it pass.
Ooh.
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
Yes. Yes. Give it to me.
Noah, we should start preparations right away.
Are they gonna add...
We're here to offer assistance.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
We must stop the calamity.
The Calamity? Calamity Ganon? Hmm? Oh, I already have it pre-ordered. Thank you, Monster Hunter. Oh, yes! Oh my god, they're bringing it north to... Yes, thank you.
That was the latest trailer for
Oh, I
Monster
want it.
Hunter
I
Rise
want
from
that.
Capcom.
That Pro Controller. Oof.
How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series,
Yes.
launching March 26th.
Yes.
Please take a look at this.
Okay, this is exciting because they actually brought him in to introduce it. A Mario Golf! Hey! What do you know?
Fairway is open once
Just like we were
again.
talking about earlier. Golf and
Tee off in the
tennis
latest
are not
installment
always
of the Mario Golf
separated
series,
far.
Coming to Nintendo Switch.
Super Rush.
Study the
Interesting.
wind and terrain. Take your time to think things through.
This actually looks
Then
really good.
Swing.
Yeah, you know what? I know a lot of people
Enjoy
got
golfing
flack
with
for Mario
familiar
Tennis Aces.
Mushroom
I loved
Kingdom
Mario
characters
Tennis Aces.
on
I had to
courses
stop playing
filled
it because
with
I got
lush,
too salty.
natural scenery.
Oh.
Use
Oh,
features on the
I
greens,
have
like a
Toadstool
shot
Tour, but I
gauge
haven't played
to see
it
how
yet.
your shot will curve due to slopes. And a scan that
Awesome.
lets you examine a course's terrain.
Wow. This looks really cool.
These
I'm
features
not gonna
can
lie.
help you
Like,
ace your
it's the same thing
shots.
with Mario Tennis Aces, where I was never particularly excited,
In
but
addition to
it
button
looks like they added
controls,
some really
you
cool
can also
gamey
use
things.
motion controls
Oh, of course,
by
yeah.
holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club.
Yeah. Of course,
Gently swing the
after
controller to
Wii
have
Golf,
your character swing
there's
in
no
the
way they
wind,
were ever gonna make one
letting
without
you
that.
easily enjoy the sensation
Just
of
like how Mario
golfing.
Tennis Aces has a tennis racket motion control mode.
On top of all that,
Whoa.
there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf.
What?
Including this one,
What?
Speed Golf.
Speed Golf?
Here,
This is
it's
amazing.
always your turn.
I love
Everyone tees
this.
off at the same time,
You have to like
you'll
race to the next
course
hit.
to
Oh
reach
my
the
god,
ball.
I love
Give
this.
it another whack to get it closer
Hell
to the hole.
yes.
Then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top.
This is
Your
amazing.
golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of
Dude.
dashes and special shots.
Okay,
to
you know
beat
what?
the
I'm actually,
competition.
you know what? I love this.
Oh, did we mention
Oh, and Mii's.
story mode?
Oh, boy.
As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie.
In the story mode,
develop
naturally.
Your golfing skills
Yeah.
by interacting with various Mushroom
know,
Kingdom characters.
I know
Level
people
up
are going to
with
be down because
experience points
they're going
earned
to say like,
during
"Oh, Tennis Aces
matches.
was terrible."
Then allocate
and,
points
yeah.
to different stats.
I liked it. I was
allowing
happy.
you to develop your
I would rather
character
have it than
however
not.
you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play.
I
Put
love
your
it.
golfing skills to the test.
I want
when
this.
Mario Golf Super
June
Rush
25th. That's
swings
actually
on
not too far
Nintendo
away.
Switch, June 25th. Pre-orders begin
Also,
on
rip to
Nintendo
anyone who
eShop
wanted Golden
after
Sun.
This presentation.
Now we know what Camelot was working on.
The latest game
Yeah.
in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls.
Yes. It looks great.
Please look forward
I'm
to
excited.
this game on Nintendo Switch.
I am looking forward to it. Thank you.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yes. Yes, please. Keep them coming.
Check out these games.
Yeah,
coming
okay,
to
the sizzle
Nintendo
real
Switch.
time. Let's go, let's see.
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora.
Oh,
in
Tales from the Borderlands. Okay.
Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted
Was
con
that
artist
already
Fiona
announced?
as you set out
I
to
don't remember
recover
if
a
it was or
mountain of
wasn't.
cash. Set between
I heard this was
Borderlands 2 and
fantastic,
3,
though.
this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor.
Since Telltale is dead.
Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark
Yeah.
on a wild ride when
It's a
Tales from the
Telltale game with
launches
Borderlands.
on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of
Oh,
Capcom's
yeah.
most
Oh,
beloved
available
arcade
today.
classics
Awesome.
are coming to Nintendo Switch.
I was
Rewind
excited for
gameplay,
this.
Adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that
is
sweet
cool.
arcade goodness. Get
Arcade
1943,
goodness.
The Battle of Midway for free. Then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection.
Jeez.
Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that
Nice.
nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later
Ooh,
today.
Strider. Yeah. What is this? Is this
As a
Lollipop?
zombie,
Oh, wait, oh, okay.
You just can't get enough
Oh.
of it. In this action game from
What?
Aspire, you'll build your zombie
Okay.
horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies.
Oh, you know
Replenish
what?
your
I
bodily
actually saw
arsenal with
a
sputum head,
gameplay trailer
gut
for this a
grenades,
while
and
back.
more during
It
your
actually looks
grisly
kind of
mission.
cool.
This city ain't no match for a dead man.
Yeah.
Stubbs the zombie in Rebel
Stubbs.
Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
This is a Microsoft game? Oh, wow. That's awesome.
It's Travis.
Oh, yep.
Touchdown
Travis,
versus
No More
Assassins.
Heroes. Hell yeah.
Aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth.
Okay.
Hold up. Is this even the right game? Anyway, After annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking.
I'm gonna get
to
this
decide
too.
Earth's fate.
Here we go.
As the
I love that he
Green
has like a
katana-wielding assassin
Joy-Con
Travis Touchdown
on his wrist.
You'll need
That's
to fight
awesome.
your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around
Oh my
town,
god,
earn
so they
enough
brought
to pay
back all
off
the like
entry.
mini games.
You'll then face
Wow.
off against a slew of unusual
And yeah, the voice actor for this
Most
is
of them aliens
hilarious.
have some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved death glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized.
Yeah,
and
the death
upgraded
glove
before
that
each
looks
match.
like a Joy-Con holder.
The fate of the world is at stake. So get ready
Looks
to kick
cool.
some, whatever aliens have that you can kick.
I'm excited.
Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3
Of
lands
course,
on
Akira.
Earth. Or, you know,
August.
Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
Nice. That's exciting.
Exterminate demons in
What?
heaven.
What? What is this?
As above, so below.
Neon
Why do they
white.
need assassins in heaven to do someone's dirty work.
Wow, this looks really weird. Interesting. I don't know about it. This is interesting. Steve Blum. Yeah. Wow. Honestly, this looks pretty cool. I mean, it's not like the most exciting announcement in the world, but I honestly think that's a neat little,
Killed. You won't last long if you
neat
can't
idea.
rely on yourself.
Demon people.
God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
I like the designs. That's interesting.
Uncover Heaven's Mysteries in Neon White, coming to Nintendo Switch, Winter 2021.
Awesome. Okay.
The DC superhero girls are here to
Okay.
save the day.
I mean,
Hi,
I don't know how
everyone.
many people
My
were
name's
asking,
Barbara
but
Gordon.
sure.
AKA
Yeah,
Batgirl.
yeah, exactly,
I'm
Ashley.
always inventing new gadgets to fight crime. Like
That's
my
Tara
batarangs
Strong.
And Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision. Plus super
I'm
fast.
sorry. You know,
And let's not forget Wonder Woman.
I can't help it. I'm a
An
hardcore
Amazonian
gamer who
warrior
knows the
wields
stigma of
lasso
licensed
of
games.
truth.
Okay.
Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil
Yeah,
supervillains
it's
to keep our
Twilight
city
Sparkle.
safe. But we're
Um.
not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be
It's
nice
so
to
weird
get out of
hearing
class
Tara
and
Strong.
do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it.
Oh, you can take
We got comments
selfies.
already.
I know.
Nice.
That's exactly it. I just hear
Definitely wanna hit up
Twilight.
Sweet
Like,
Justice later.
it's just
Something
Twilight.
really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what.
I mean,
Just
to
gotta
be
make
fair
sure
though,
no
Tara
one
Strong
figures
does have
out our
that
secret
cadence that just,
identities.
you know, that you tend to hear.
DC Superhero Girls Team Power.
Groovy, I
heroically
notice you.
soars onto Nintendo Switch, June 4th.
Twilight, no, stop. But Groovy, I notice you. You've been
Ready
noticed.
the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Chew cannons? Oh, Plants vs. Zombies? Is this a battle for Neighborville or whatever? Yeah, how about that? Honestly, it was only a matter of time. Can't say I'm excited though, to be honest. I heard it was okay, but like, I don't know, it's an EA game. Kick some grass. Yeah, it's neat. It's a neat idea. Oh, Guido, hey! Good to see you. Yeah, I've played the first Plants vs. Zombies. It's a fun game. It's, you know, it's simple, but it's effective. But yes, hi friend. We're all doing pretty well. We're watching the direct.
Who will join you
Oh,
in
are
your
you kidding?
adventure?
They brought
Hey,
Miitopia?
Anyone can.
That's so weird.
Band together on a quest to face evil and
That's
save
so bizarre.
faces.
If anything, I thought they wanted to
Miitopia's
abandon the
coming
like
to
whole
Nintendo Switch.
me stuff.
Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom.
Yes, you will always be
Turn your
here.
favorite people into your allies. Or even
Honestly,
make
I
someone
heard
the
this was a good
nefarious
game,
Dark
but
Lord.
like, I just wasn't that interested.
Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game.
Makeup.
Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure.
Great, Ashley, Mom and Socket. Yeah.
There's also a new wig feature, letting
Wigs.
you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous.
Yeah, Mii's are back. Yeah, I heard good stuff about it.
In
It's
the
not
world
that it
of
like,
Miitopia,
it's not that I was like,
relationships are key.
but
So
I don't
consider
know.
spending
It's just
some
kind of a
quality
weird
time
choice.
with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle.
Mii's got cute. Yeah, that's true.
If your
Mii's were always a
relationship's
little,
sour, though,
a little
things might take
uncanny.
a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good.
pretty
Care for it,
barn good.
it'll
Oh my
lend a
god.
hand, or poof in battle. Venture with friends and familiar
How is this gonna
faces
work
in
though?
the
I thought
lighthearted
Miitopia
romp
was pretty reliant
Coming
on
to Nintendo Switch, May
on like
21st.
Street Pass.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
This is good. Long. Oh yeah.
Super Mario themed items
Hey!
are coming to your island.
Okay. How about that? Some Animal Crossing stuff.
Super Mario Brothers 35th anniversary.
I was
themed
disappointed
items
that
are
there was
coming
no
to the
Nintendo
Animal
themed
Crossing
stuff.
New Horizons game.
They didn't even fill up all the suits.
Familiar items like the Super Mushroom
Oh,
and
and
the
you
question
can add
block can be ordered
coins.
in-game as
You
furniture
can
items.
you can pick up the coins and
So
break
place
the
them
blocks.
however and
I
wherever
love
you
it.
Like.
Oh my gosh, yes. And the thwomp.
You can also
I
place
love
2
it.
warp pipes.
I love it. You can even have pipes?
Then use them to travel between locations on your island.
Dude, that's amazing.
Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
This is amazing. I like this. This is well done.
A free update for the game launches
Hey,
February 25th.
That's not too far.
After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
Awesome.
Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest
The
information.
new Kid Icarus, yeah. Sadly, I don't think it's happening. I don't think Nintendo's that interested. I would love a Kid
Hope you
Icarus game,
continue
though.
enjoying
Or even
life
just a
on
port
your
of
island.
Uprising.
How was
That'll
that?
be peachy,
These
yeah.
collaboration items
Yeah, you're gonna wear
will
the
be
crown and
released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week we had
Yes.
the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World.
I still want to
Bowser's
get this.
Fury
I
game.
just can't. I just don't have the
We hope you enjoyed
$60
that
to
Mario
buy
adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
it. Yes, please. Please show. Ooh. Bayonetta. This has to be. Wait, no. No, hold on. This is Fire Emblem. Holy shit. This has to be Fire Emblem, right? Oh, or is this... Oh. Oh, okay, so it's Bravely Default?
He leaves
Okay,
us no
never mind.
recourse.
Whoops.
Swords! Never. S. Frost will answer for
HD
his crimes
2D.
today.
HD 2D has made a comeback.
Loyalty.
Oh wait, is this Octopath 2?
Corpses.
Holy shit!
You and no other. must
No, it's
decide
not more
who
Fire
to
Emblem.
save.
It's Octopath. Holy shit.
You are a leader and must be the
Holy
beacon
crap.
others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields. Today you
Okay.
burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this.
tactical
cipher,
RPG.
Every last one of us.
I'm sorry. Project Triangle Strategy?
Far, far away lies the continent.
Just call it
of
Octopath
New Zealand,
2.
comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt. and iron.
Salt.
The constant feuds
What most
among
people
the
are feeling
nations
right
over
now.
these precious resources eventually ignited
Well,
into
so
a
like
great
when they showed the
conflict known as the
when they
Salt
showed the
Iron
scale,
War.
I was
Though
the
the
particular way it
hostilities
was like
ceased with
shaded
an
made me
uneasy
think it was like a
truce,
platinum game.
decades later, the flames of
Triangle.
war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
I started it and I just have not finished
Caught
it
in a
yet.
tangled, fiery web of plots and
Sponsored by
conspiracies,
Geico.
a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from
Hey,
the
fam.
powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
It's interesting. This looks cool. It looks kind of Fire
In this
Emblem,
tactical
but
RPG, battles take place on
yeah, so
terrain with
it's
different
basically Fire Emblem but
elevations. A
Octopath.
character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon.
Yeah, Fire
The
Emblem
range can be
Octopath. That's
extended
cool.
by
I'm
attacking
down with
from
that.
higher ground with long-range weapons such as bows and
Oh,
arrows.
okay.
Thus,
I have not
your
played
forces
Final
can
Fantasy
use the
Tactics, so I don't
terrain
know.
and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is
Yeah,
susceptible
two
not
fans.
only
Wait,
to your
two
initial
fans?
attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
What two fans are there?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position.
Oh
for
yes.
a
Oh, by the
follow-up
way,
attack.
shout out to Fan.
Yes.
Everyone should go
Link
follow
attacks
Fan Draws
together
Art
by first
because he's
casting
gonna be
ice
streaming
magic
art and
on the
stuff, and it's gonna
flames
be
to
awesome.
create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic.
This fan, yeah.
It is of the
Oh,
utmost importance
yeah,
to
yeah.
survey the
It's the same
battlefield
fan though.
before taking action.
No, not currently.
Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety
Yeah,
of
so it's Final Fantasy
situations.
Tactics, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, no doubt.
Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will
So
establish your
I gotta say though, this
conviction,
direct is
affecting
really
how the
weird. It
story
is focusing on a
unfolds
lot
and
of like
who will
really
join your
niche.
cause.
I don't want to say niche necessarily, but like a lot of
Once more,
Japanese
I would ask
franchises
you
and stuff.
Do we or don't
Random opinions on
relinquish
seeds.
Prince Roland to
They're
Azeroth?
they're very
Critical
good, especially if you
decisions that may
toast
determine
them,
the fates
depending
of
on
nations
what kind of
are
seeds.
settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause.
Nihon, yeah. I mean,
The story will
it's not a bad
significantly
idea.
change
I think
based
they're
on
kind
how
of
the
rubbing
votes are
Sony's nose in
cast.
it.
So they
Where it's like,
refuse to
haha, we have
relinquish
all the
it to us.
Japanese franchises and you
Lies.
don't.
His hand
But-
was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Find oven milk? Don't even, fan.
Project Triangle Strategy.
Okay, you know what? I know they stuck with Octopath Traveler because that was catchy. I don't want that to become the official name. Please don't call it Triangle Strategy.
After this presentation, a demo version of
Ooh, a
this
demo.
game
Okay,
will be available
that's cool.
to download on Nintendo
And you can probably give your
eShop.
opinion
And in the
just like they did
future,
with
we'll
Octopath.
conduct a survey to
yeah.
gather player feedback.
It's a great idea.
We look forward to hearing your
good
responses
thing.
on the demo.
Oven milk. Oven
Please
milk
look
sounds
forward
disgusting.
to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yes. Do it. Do it. Drop something huge.
Calling all hunters.
Monster Hunter
You have
Stories
what it
2?
takes.
Or is it Borderlands 3? Oh, no, hey, see? I was talking about this. They were going to show off the Star Wars game. Yeah. Hunters. Okay, well, interesting. It's by Zynga, though. Oh, no.
Star Wars
Oh,
Hunters
ooh.
is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in
It
2021.
sounds it. And yeah, free to play. They're adding.
Look at you or the camera.
Wait,
Knockout City interviews, take one.
We all play for different reasons.
is this a Smash trailer? Because they just did the bottom of the thing.
Weapons, triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
Is this a Smash
To
trailer?
lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Is this
longsword, blade of doom?
Just once. Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with
But it had
my
EA's
hand.
logo on it, so.
Crown,
I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look,
What is this?
Corgan want new weapon.
in Knockout City, I'm like a kung
Oh,
fu
it's
master.
Knockout
I
City.
can catch bullets.
Okay. All right. Okay, well, thank God it's not Smash, but Rainbow Six Siege. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, the Raid Shadow Legends interview. Yeah. Yeah. So it's kind of like Fortnite, but third-person shooter. Or I mean, you know what? Never mind. So it's dodgeball, Fortnite.
Can't believe we're losing to a
According
bunch
to-
of
I know,
dairy
really.
farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war
So it's
zone.
like a compilation of different EA franchises?
Pass to me.
Like NFL and Mass Effect and...
Interview's over. Come on, man, one more game.
I'm so confused. Interesting. Oh, it's an EA Originals game. Well, even still. Yeah, I'm not excited by that.
The fight for survival starts now.
Oh?
Hang on tight, cause you're all going to play a little game
What is
of
this?
fate for me.
From the
Yeah, it's not
creators
for me
of the
either.
Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes
Oh.
a fight for your life. Literally. Disoriented and trapped in
Interesting.
an underwater theme park. The 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
So it's basically Danganronpa, but like, sort of different?
Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off.
What?
You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan.
So,
but
okay, so it's like
everyone's vanished.
Danganronpa, but
Set off
actually
on
in
a
the real
captivating
world.
journey across
Weird.
the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate.
Yeah,
As you make your way
sort
back
of.
home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What
This
awaits
is
you all
weird.
at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins
is
in
bizarre.
World's End Club, venturing onto
That
Nintendo
was
Switch,
Spinal?
May 28th.
What's Spinal?
Wield the powers of Olympus.
Oh, hey, a
Physical
physical
release of
release.
Hades.
Hey.
Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler.
Dang it,
and
I wish I had
recipient of
waited for a
multiple
physical
Game of the
version
Year
of it.
awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version
Cool.
comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld.
Oh?
The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack.
Oh.
It's packed
a
with
Steam
2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb,
Ooh.
known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts,
I mean,
and monsters, all by
interesting, I
Supergiant's
guess.
art director.
I
Jen
need to
Zee.
play it. I bought it. I
And
have
let's
not played
forget
it
the
yet.
game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades
Cool.
on March 19th.
That's cool.
3 deadly action games.
Oh shit!
one
A Ninja
masterful
Gaiden
collection.
trilogy. Oh my god.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma,
Oh wait.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2,
Sigma?
and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge.
Aren't the Sigma
are coming
versions
to
supposed to be
Nintendo
worse?
Switch as the
What?
action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
And no, I
You
haven't
are the
played
legendary
Hades yet.
ninja,
yet.
Ryu Hayabusa,
I bought it, but I
fighting
haven't
against
yet.
a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu
Music,
to
yeah.
swiftly take down enemies.
Yeah, I know. That's
Quickly gauge your
that's
opponent's
such a bizarre
movements
thing. Why
while
not just
unleashing
include like
fast
Ninja
and
Gaiden
frenzied
Black,
combos.
Ninja Gaiden 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3?
And
Like,
team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny.
it has sexy ladies
All previous
though.
downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included.
I mean, yes, I've heard
Revel
Hades
in the
is
intensity
absolutely
of Ninja
amazing.
Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch
That's
summer
cool.
2021.
I mean, waifus included, yes. That's a neat thing.
More battles are coming to
Ah,
Hyrule
DLC,
Warriors,
right?
Age of Calamity.
Just in time, I basically finished everything in this game. Is this gonna lead up to Breath of the Wild 2? Is that what they're leading up to? Yeah, so we went through Age of Calamity, yes. Dying Need game. Yeah, the expansion pass. Yep, that's to be expected. So let's see. New weapons and costumes, new character stages. Yeah, expected.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
All the games. Of course, yeah, Bravely Default
2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans
I'm sad
and
that this game didn't get a collector's edition, because I have the collector's editions for 1 and 2, but not...
A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo
give me
is also
more.
available.
I know, seriously.
The latest installment
of
the legendary Ghosts and
forgot
Goblins
about
series
this.
comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells,
So it's a new
and skills
entry.
to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his
10 minutes
quest
left?
with one of 3 supporting
Roughly,
characters. Barry for
That's
defense,
still plenty of time.
Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo
Yeah, Zelda, honestly, I like it. It was very good. I nearly 100%ed it. I just need to find a few more Korok seeds.
8 captivating journeys.
Ooh, Saga Frontier
has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists.
It's too hard.
Each with their own stories.
I didn't find it
with
too
the
hard.
addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus. Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch
Yeah, that was
system.
already announced,
This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends.
Here it's
strategic
good.
combat,
I just haven't played it.
cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new Legendary Pathfinder skin and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass.
Oh boy,
Plus,
Battle
for the
Passes.
first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP
Yeah,
when you play on
I,
Nintendo Switch. Fight for
I've
fortune,
heard it's
fame,
good.
and
It's
glory
just like...
when Apex Legends enters the fray.
It's just one of those things where, I don't know. I have so many other
How's
things.
it going so far? There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct,
Please
so we
show.
hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
Another Smash character? Breath of the Wild 2.
There. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Right?
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game.
Oh, shit.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
Wow, he called us out
We
so
apologize.
hard. Oh my god.
Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year.
Okay. Well,
For
that's
now,
good at least.
We'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
So I take it the Zelda collection.
While
then.
you're all waiting, however,
Yeah.
this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
Please take a look.
What game? Four Swords. Oh, Skyward Sword. Wow. Oh wait. Oh, yeah. How about that? It was true. Skyward Sword HD. How about that? I wonder how they're gonna rework it. Is it gonna require motion controls? I mean, I'm excited. Is that 60? It looks like 60 FPS. Yeah, people are gonna be mad, but also it was one of the worst selling Zelda games, so a lot of people haven't really played it yet, so it's a cool thing. Yeah, it is 60. Looks great. Skyward Sword HD.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Yeah, I'm buying it.
This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yep. So how are they going to
The Legend of
rework
Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive.
You do tell.
And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the
Of
player
course.
hold 2 Joy-Con controllers.
But is that required, or can you do buttons?
The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game.
I mean...
The Joy-Con controller.
Oh
in
yeah,
your
people
left
are
hand
going to
is
be
the
very
shield.
mad.
By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks.
That's the thing, like,
You
it
can
wasn't the
perform
best
other
Zelda game,
actions
but
like using both
you know,
controllers to wield
it's
a
good
bow
that
and
at
arrow.
least it's
These physical
coming,
movements
you
add
know?
a sense of urgency and tension to combat.
I have this guy as
But
a statue.
we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to
Button
ensure it can be
controls,
played in
confirmed.
handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite
Excellent.
system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we
How about
decided
that?
to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Okay, that makes sense.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward.
Yeah.
To swing
Makes
to the
sense.
right, to the left, or diagonally,
Sure.
just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
Yeah, this is a good choice. Donkey Kong. That'd be cool.
Here's something else we've been working on.
Oh?
Specially designed Joy-Con controllers.
Oh, I want those.
The right Joy-Con
Ooh,
controller is themed
I
after
want
the
those.
Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game
I'm gonna get
depicting
those.
the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda.
Interesting. Well, hey, I'm buying it. July
The Legend of Zelda
16th.
Skyward Sword
That's
HD
not too long
launches
after my
July
birthday.
16th. Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop.
Of course.
And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release day at your local retailers.
Cool.
Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game.
Indeed.
And it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda
Exactly,
Breath of the
yes.
Wild.
Stamina.
Using the sailcloth to descend in
sailcloth.
midair,
Mhm.
a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran. Even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear.
Yep.
I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild
It's funny,
will give this game a try as
before
well.
Breath of the Wild came out, I thought that Breath of the Wild was a sequel to Skyward Sword because they initially showed it off and were like, hey, you have your sailcloth.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda
Beautiful,
Skyward
yes.
Sword HD.
But then they just kind of made it its own thing, which I'm glad for, but it was
Well,
interesting.
What did you think? The
That's
Legend
cool.
of Zelda Skyward Sword
I
has
thought it
been
was cool.
optimized for Nintendo Switch.
It looks
includes
fantastic.
Intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today.
Last
Please take
announcement?
a look at this.
Is it another Smash character? Yeah, it's another Smash character. Let's go. Okay, who is this? Wait, is it Smash? No. It's Splatoon 3! Oh my god! Oh, Joker is so happy right now. Oh my god. Wow. Dude. Post-apocalyptic Splatoon. Oh my god. Oh, Joker must be going wild right now. That's crazy. Dude. Yeah, this is like post-apocalypse. For a second I thought it was Borderlands. Like, wow. This is oh my god. The Eiffel Tower? What? So, like, did the whole world dry up and now we get to see the remnants of civilization? Splatoon Mad Max edition, yeah, it really is. You have a bow, or like a crossbow or something, yeah. Dude. This is so weird. This is Splatoon, yeah. This is so weird and cool. Say it's Splatoon 3. Just say it. Just do it. Whoa. Whoa. Dude. Look at this world. Whoa. Random zombies, yeah. Splatoon 3, there it is. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's... Wow. Dude. This music. They even took the music from the first. Wow. I stand corrected. Back into the ink. That's amazing. Yes. What's this? I hear drip. I hear a dripping noise. Oh, okay.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3.
Yeah, 2022,
this game
but
is
still.
Scheduled to launch in 2022.
That was
So
fantastic.
it'll be a while.
That did have got that drip.
We hope
Oh
you'll
my
stay
God.
tuned for more information
Come on, do one more
at
thing.
a later time.
One more thing. Come on, just a little bit. Just one more thing.
Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yes.
A variety of games are in development.
Mm-hmm.
And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future.
Thank you.
That's all for today's Nintendo
Please,
Direct.
please one more.
Thank you for watching.
Aw, okay, I think that's it. Okay. A single Splatoon. You should. They're fantastic. Well, I mean, granted, you'd have to buy a Wii U to play Splatoon 1, but Splatoon 2 is fantastic. Yeah, so, yeah, it was a pretty good... It was, you know what? I'm gonna say it didn't have as many, like, hype announcements as I thought there would be. Yeah, like, it didn't have any, like, huge megatons. And yeah, no Bayo. That makes me very sad. That's weird. Yes, hi, Saku. Yeah, that's a really bizarre... It was such a bizarre direct, because, like... They didn't really have any, like, major... things, you know, like they had like Mario Golf, but you know, and like Skyward Sword HD, and they had things, but it wasn't like any mega like holy crap, I can't believe. Like a lot of this actually felt fairly expected, but then they just brought out a lot of like niche franchises, which is cool. Yeah, Mario Golf looks fantastic. Splatoon 3 obviously is pretty fucking huge. I'm sure Joker's going wild right now. What else? I mean, yeah, so, like, they showed off, like, Legend of Mana, and they, you know, a new Octopath Traveler style game. Pyra and Mythra, yes! Oh my god, you know what? Hold on, where's the trailer? Pyra and Mythra. Please tell me someone posted it. Yes, someone already posted it. Hold up. I'm watching it again, I'm sorry. I'm too excited. This made me so happy. I am so happy. Pyra and Mythra being in Smash is, like, amazing for me. I am so happy. I full screen it, yeah. They had me going for a little while, too, because, like, it was long enough that I didn't think they were serious that it would be, like, a Smash thing. Yeah, they look amazing. It's funny that they didn't include Rex, though, because I thought Rex would be sure for if they were going to add Pyra and Mythra. Yeah, I think they may have even originally just made this just for this trailer.
I couldn't find it anywhere.
Rex, yeah. But they do have the Rex costume for Mii's, so, I mean, you can technically simulate him.
Vanished off the face of all rest.
Yeah, it totally got me, because I was like, this just looks like it's, you know, Xenoblade 2, you know?
I'll find you, whatever it takes.
Oh, it made me so happy. And, like, the fact that it's like, oh, Pyra went missing, I thought that was, like, the setup for a new game or something.
This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because... I got an invitation to join Smash!
Dude, I can't. Oh, it makes me so happy. Yes! I love her. Oh my god. I'm so happy. More Xenoblade, yes.
Behold the power of the Aegis!
Did they say when this is coming out? Or when she drops?
You powered up your smash attack with fire?
A smash attack with fire. It's so funny to me that Rex has like an Irish accent. He just doesn't look like he'd have it.
Genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
There are no pushovers!
Oh, I just love it. Yeah, I don't think they said when this was releasing.
A tight spot. Mithra? Let me handle
Mithra. That's amazing. It's funny that they would do this, because I remember Sakurai was like, I don't want transformations in Smash anymore. So it's funny that they would do this. Mithra.
Mithra!
Dude.
Coming in close, huh? Hey, were these
She has the leggings,
Gee, I feel kinda bad
which
now.
is hilarious because she doesn't in the original game.
Ray of punishment!
Ray of Punishment, Chroma Dust. Dude, I'm so happy. She looks like a Power Ranger. I mean, kind of. I think that's kind of the idea. She's got like a counter like Shulk. That's amazing. Or like a Witch Time.
Serious fire and blinding speed.
So Mithra is fast and Pyra is strong, I'm assuming. Dark Pit is fucking dead. Yeah. Oh, and the stage actually looks really cool too.
I've missed this, buddy. Goodbye, watch a while. Oh, look, our friends are here.
It's funny because the Mii costume also has Gramps in Rex's little helmet. So it's funny to me that and also this says that they have different smashes depending on what mode you're in. You know, different final smashes. So this is awesome. Shulk. I love him. My boy.
Good to see you two again.
Oh.
Well, now that you're in Smash, I
Yes.
won't go easy on you.
Yes, my boy. I love him. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I love it. Oh, my heart. Dude, I am so happy. Sadly, yeah, they didn't say when it would drop. That's so sad. Oh. Let's explore how the pirate. I'll be honest, I don't know. I don't. I think so. Xenoblade Definitive Edition launched on Switch, and I think Future Connected is a way to bridge 2 and the first together. Yeah, thank you, Nintendo. I know. Honestly, so yeah, it didn't have as many hype announcements. I'm sure there are gonna be people who are mad. But honestly, I had a good time with this. This was I think it was really interesting, the decision to do more niche and Japanese franchises and stuff. Yeah, I was hoping for Pikmin 4 or you know, or something wild. To be honest, it might be more around E3 time that we see stuff like that. Poopy. I don't know. It was good. It wasn't as good as I was expecting, but it was good. But yes, hey Star. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to process it all. It had interesting moments and stuff. Metal Gear Solid Explained. How long is this? Oh, it's the Donkey video. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. It was interesting. On the one hand, I am super excited for a lot of those things, but then also there was nothing that was pure wish fulfillment, you know? Skyward Sword HD is cool, but that was kind of one of those things that you know, we kind of all expected at some point. Has a gun aiming at a Goomba. Yeah. That would be... I mean, there was a Mario 64 first-person shooter thing that people made. I remembered seeing that. Pyra and Mithra obviously makes me very happy. Mario Golf, Splatoon 3, Skyward Sword. Showing off more about No More Heroes was cool. The fact that, like, Legend of Mana and Samurai Warriors got unveiled. And yeah, Skyward Sword being 60 FPS makes me super happy, too. I'm trying to think, what else did they show off? Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, Monster Hunter Rise looks absolutely fantastic. It's cool that like Fall Guys and Outer Wilds and those kinds of games are coming to Switch. You know, it had a lot of neat things and very, very smart things, but nothing that like made me leap up and just be like, yes, 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 yes. Like I feel like it kind of it left me a little bit like disappointed in the sense that, you know, because I had this whole list where it's like, oh yeah, Metroid Prime trilogy and, you know, Pikmin 4 and Breath of the Wild 2 and Golden Sun, and like, of course none of those things were ever really going to come true, but like, or at least all at once, but you know, that's the thing that I always feel like people make a mistake with the Nintendo Direct, where it's like Nintendo never promised basically most of the things on that list. So the fact that even a couple of them came true is cool, but you know, I'm disappointed because it didn't come true, not because they promised it and didn't deliver it, you know? But that's like a whole different level. I feel like people always hype themselves up going like, oh yeah, they're totally going to announce, you know, Metroid Prime 4 and Pikmin 4 and Splatoon 3 and all this. Like, you know, like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, Nintendo doesn't really tend to cram those all in at once. Yeah, I know. Bayonetta 3 is such a mystery to me, because Kamiya has repeatedly said, like, it's going fine, don't worry, you know, we're still working on it, it's going well. Yeah, I'm sure they do. And like Kamiya, even early this year was like, yeah, we hope to share, you know, info with you. So it's on its way, and I thought for sure it would be here. But that's the thing, you can never, you know, they never promised Bayonetta 3. So like me being disappointed is purely only because I wanted it. So so yeah, overall, what did you guys think? You know, thoughts on the Direct overall? Because I'm pretty positive. For one thing, I'm just grateful that the format's still alive, you know? Quick second, thank you. Oh yeah, of course. I could not resist doing a reaction to you know, a Nintendo Direct.
This is a good result.
This is a good result. Joker, hey. Oh my gosh, Joker. How about Splatoon 3? How about that? I am so happy. I know, right? It's so funny because initially I was like, that looks like Borderlands, you know? And then it's like, oh, it's Splatoon, and it's like post-apocalyptic. That's so weird. Oh man, it's so exciting. I am so happy. Oh, I'm sorry. I slammed, but the bait and switch, yeah, it's like Mad Max. And yes, hello everyone that joined. I gotta say, Pyra and Mithra being in Smash, I was just watching the trailer. Oh my god, it makes me so happy. I am so glad Pyra and Mithra are in the game. I know people are gonna be mad, but yeah, oh yeah, when Splatoon 3 was announced, I was like, oh, you know, Joker is so happy right now. Borderlands, you know what, honestly, as a hot take goes, I actually think that could work. Like, you have the Borderlands combat, but then, like, you shoot the ground for ink and stuff. That could actually work. I imagine it's a hot take, but I know I am very close to 200. I actually think I'm 2 lower. I think 2 people unfollowed me, so I think I'm at, like, 196, in real life. But yeah. Yeah, oh, I know. We were all like, even I was just like, oh my gosh, Joker must be so happy right now. I guess I need to finish up the DLC. Yeah. Yeah, 22 viewers. Thank you to everyone. But how dare. Oh, I know. I'm happy. We both got something out of this, honestly. Like the fact that I got whoops. I got Pyra and Mithra in Smash. I'm so happy. And the hairstyles, yes, they did look at me. Play it for us? Play what? Oh, yes, July 16th, which is also like a couple of days after my birthday, which is cool. The jellyfish on the metro. Yeah, yeah. I did. I wonder what it means. And like the Eiffel Tower, did it like drain all the oceans? Yeah. Yeah, there were good things, and like Mario Golf looked fantastic. Jellyfish Fields. They had a lot of really good announcements. I was quite happy. But yeah, sadly it was, it wasn't anything too unexpected, with possibly the exception of Splatoon 3. Oh yeah, the Ninja Gaiden Master Collection was really interesting. I need to go back and look. Is Sigma... I thought Sigma was looked down upon, so it's weird that they would include those instead of, like, Ninja Gaiden Black, which I thought was the best. How much longer? Not too much longer. But I still want to sit here and talk for a little bit, if that's cool. If everyone's cool with me just kind of chatting and... Yeah, people are mad. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, fan. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of really niche games in this Direct, which was interesting. Like, it wasn't, it wasn't like they did everything. Might take a while to refresh. Yeah, it's fine. Chat was toxic. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's basically to be expected, though. The chat's never not toxic. I notice you, fan. You've been noticed. Nah, I didn't expect Pikmin 4. I think they want to give Pikmin 3 a little more time, if anything. And yes, the Joy-Cons. Oven milk. Wholesome. Oh yeah, Animal Crossing looked fantastic. The fact that you can have pipes and they actually, like, teleport you, that's amazing. I don't know I don't know, Palm. I just don't. But the fact that they're adding, like, Mario items into Animal Crossing is appreciated, because they've had Mario stuff in the past. Milk you put in the oven sounds gross. But yeah, like, revealing Samurai Warriors and Legend of Mana and stuff, like, it's all cool, but it's just, like, it's weird that they would go with that for their big, important Direct. Housing items, excited. Yeah. I know, sadly I'm not creative. And no, PUBG is not on Switch. Yeah, Monster Hunter Rise looks fantastic. I am super excited for that. What else did they show off? The new, like, Octopath style game. Oh no, I'm sorry, Ashley. Well, thankfully, I mean, I'm just gonna be talking at this point, just gonna be chatting about things. You know what? Let me move this to a new window. And it's still broadcasting. Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to, I'm gonna look up everything, because, I've kind of forgotten. So yeah, Mario Golf Super Rush looks amazing. Project Triangle, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Pyra could be. Or maybe she could be so slow that it's not worth, not worth using her too much, but it's hard to say. Good enough Direct. Mario Golf. Yeah, Mario Golf looked fantastic. It's cool that Legend of Mana is coming to Switch. No More Heroes, obviously, very cool. Obviously Splatoon 3 is hype as hell. I hope so. I would really love that. Yeah, Skyward Sword HD, really cool. Let's see. Oh, Ghosts and Goblins, also I'm really excited for. Speed Golf, yeah. I know, that's gonna be really fun. Breath of the Wild, or Age of Calamity expansion pass. The Ninja Gaiden stuff. I'm excited for Ninja Gaiden. Capcom Arcade, yeah, that too. I forgot about that. It's cool. I would... Yes, there is a suggestion box. I don't tend to use it a whole lot, but it is a thing. Yes. Yes. What? Okay, fan, you scared me for a second. But yeah, if anyone has any suggestions for other fun things, feel free to let me know. Oh, Sexy Brutal. Interesting. Okay. I'll see about that. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, no, it was just him messing around with the notifications. Oh yeah, Metopia is also really interesting. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate it, but I don't think I'm anywhere near that point yet. Yeah, unless like Bill Gates is watching my streams, I doubt it. Yeah, Metopia I heard was really good. It's just an odd choice for Switch. A lot of stuff was just odd choices. Oh, Mineclon, thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. I am so close to 200 followers that I really appreciate every follow. Oh, I did, Guido. The Sexy Brutal and Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I do have Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I could play that. Mr. Beast would come in here. That'll be the day. Sorry, I'm trying to think of everything, because they actually did announce quite a lot. The physical copy of Hades is cool. Oh, a Mortal Kombat trailer. I still have yet to get 11. Oh, okay, sure thing. Bye, Groovy. Thanks for stopping by and watching with us and chatting and stuff. I really appreciate it. And I've played Fighter Z before. I do own it, but I haven't actually beaten it, and I'm also really bad at it. Oh yeah, there was the superhero girls game, DC Supergirls or whatever. World End Club looked really interesting. Bye. Oh, for the film. Oh wow, that'll be interesting. Triangle strategy. I can't. Plants vs. Zombies is cool, but it's DC Superhero Girls, yeah. Oh yeah, Neon White actually looked really cool. Yeah. Teen Angst, oh my god. Yeah, Doom in Heaven. Well, the thing is, it looked a little floaty for Doom. Fan? I swear. Not safe for artist bait. I mean, kind of, yeah. To be honest with you, probably. Gosh, sorry, I'm still trying to think of everything. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. Yeah, well, I also didn't just get a donation for $1,300, so oh yeah, the Stubbs the zombie game re-release is actually really cool. I think that's a really neat thing. Fan can edit my overlay. He's like an editor, so he can like test stuff. We've had sci-fi split. Oh, that would have been so cool though. Oh no, I'm sad. Oh, you're so right. Stubbs is so weird. Glad I sold my copy. Yeah, I want to play it. I want to try it. Looks cool. Oh, the fact that all the Monster Hunter Rise like hardware is also coming to North America is really appreciated. I voted for Marina. Yeah, I that would have been so cool. Samurai Warriors 5, really cool. Oh yeah, the Famicom Detective Club games. Those were actually really cool. Yeah. Yeah, no Fire Emblem. Which is sad, but maybe they'll do it later in the year. But yeah, Famicom Detective Club actually looked really cool. Outer Wilds coming to Switch is really cool. Fall Guys coming to Switch is, makes sense. I am so happy that Pyra and Mythra are in Smash. Oh. Nuclear overlay. Okay, well, I mean, to be honest with you, that's, it's basically all I mean, I don't know. Anyone else have any, like, other things they wanted to volunteer before I really end? Because I, want to destroy everything I've worked on. Yeah, right? If anyone has any, like, other thoughts, because I've just been kind of sitting here going, like, oh, it's cool, like, I don't think there's any announcements other than, like, a couple of the EA stuff that was, like, I was disappointed in. Oh, yeah, I think there, you know what, it's a little early. I thought this break would be, like, a make or break direct, or this direct would be a make or break direct, because, like, Nintendo had been getting such flack right before they stopped doing them. So many people would hype themselves up and then get disappointed and then yell at Nintendo. So, I think the reception is really going to dictate whether or not they do another. Because I'm sure from Nintendo's perspective, it's like, hey, we can do a direct and put all this effort to present our stuff and get yelled at, or we can just randomly drop things on Twitter, which is easier and will still sell a ton of copies anyway. Yeah, probably around there. I actually don't know. I wasn't paying attention to how many. I was just looking at the, I mean, right now there are 567,000 people watching it, and, like, it ended, so, or, well, okay, 468. One of the ideas had Splatoon 3 at one point? Oh, really? Do tell. Don't end it. I won't end the stream for you, fan. But yeah, no, it was not the hypest direct for me, but it certainly was a good one. I think it was a good return to form. I just hope that people are kind about it, because otherwise I think Nintendo's not going to see the value of doing directs. I want a system with 3 hosts, where 2 of them are a little brother and a sister. The sister is shy and usually quiet, but sometimes that's still conversation. She'd always be on the... Oh, interesting. Ordered you a raid of 7 people? Really? Thank you, Guido. A lot of people were not kind. Yeah, I know, that's so sad. Because to me, it's like, why are you yelling? This is what we wanted. We wanted directs. Directs aren't always non-stop megatons. Like... Whoa. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, people need to be kind about this, I think. Because, without getting too into it, like, the free Melee stuff, I can understand people's frustrations, but I feel like yelling was not the way to, to communicate. So I don't know. I think it's the same thing. I think Nintendo's looking at this going, if we get a lot of backlash, we're just not going to do directs. Gonna take like 10 to 20. That's fine. I can stay around for a little while because I'm still talking. But like, I think Nintendo's gonna say, like, we can either do this highly, produced direct and, announce a bunch of stuff and then have people get really mad at us, or we can just drop shit on Twitter like we have been with no effort, and we'll still get the same amount of sales, but also people won't be mad at us. And yeah, that's the thing. That's why I thought this was like a make or break kind of direct. Because, like, if people were happy, Nintendo would be like, oh, no, they still make people happy, so we should, we should continue to do them. But if it's making people mad, I'm sure Nintendo's just going to be like, you know what, it's just not worth doing. So I don't know. We'll see. I am. I admit that like, sorry, we don't have anything to say about Breath of the Wild 2 was kind of sad, but yeah, it was hype. It was still hype. It still had a lot of cool games to show. It's 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 one of those things where like I'm really you know, excited. But you know, I'm sure there are about a lot of people who were sitting through this going like, oh, nobody cares about this niche RPG. It's like, well, I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know, let people have niche stuff, you know? I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm trying to. I'm just trying to like see what people are saying. Yeah, there are still people who are pretty negative. I get the emojis to pop up on the stream. I don't. Yeah. um. While fans doing that, yeah, it just, I don't know. I admit, even I didn't think it was the best Nintendo Direct ever, but I was still happy. Is there a way you can localize that to just the chat? Because I don't want it to interfere with anything on screen. But yeah, from what I'm looking at here, you know, people going like, yeah, I don't care. It's like, just because you don't care doesn't mean it's not an exciting thing, you know? For me, it's like Banjo-Kazooie. I really don't much care for Banjo-Kazooie, but I was still excited because it's like, hey, this is something that makes people happy, and I'm happy for that, you know? So, seeing people go like, oh, this is the worst. I don't know. I'm just looking at some of the let's rewatch the direct. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It was cool. I'm actually happy. But jeez, it makes me sad that people are getting mad. Cuz like what if you want I don't know. Sorry. I'm getting Shadow, place some emojis in. Oh. Yeah, I mean they had points. It was a good thing. Like, let's see, hold on.
And like twists and turns. Oh wait,
look at this. The Famicom Detective Club. That's something that's like, yeah, not a lot of people are going to be interested, but like that's a cool thing. That's something that like not a lot of companies would have the bravado to announce. You know. You know, I don't know. It's hard to say because, you know, every direct gets hyped up with a bunch of people who are going like, we can hear about Metroid Prime 4, and it's like, I mean, how likely really is that? You know? Cat bag. So like whenever, you know, for the first hour of my stream, I was sitting there going through all the possibilities, and like, though I thought things were likely, I recognized that was purely just me trying to think of things. Yeah, and I mean, like, if you're not interested in visual novels, that's cool. I understand that. But, like, to me, it's more interesting than just, like, Call of Duty, you know? Where it's like, okay, it's shooting things, you know? Like, the fact that they show different styles, you know, one minute we can be looking at a visual novel, and then the next we're at a Warriors game, and then like a tactical RPG, and then Monster Hunter, like, it's cool. I use... Yeah. I don't know. I think that's why I like Nintendo the most, is like they always have interesting things. Maybe not, it's not always the best, but it's always interesting, you know? You watch Microsoft and it's like, "Oh, here's the next expansion to Call of Duty." And it's like, I don't, you know, I don't know. It's just not my thing. um I don't know. I think it was good. I'm happy. I just wasn't, you know. Yeah, and interesting and unexpected. And that's the thing. That's what we like, is, you know, unexpected doesn't always mean happy, you know? There's the oven milk. I guess this is our new PogChamp. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Ashley's got it. But yeah, no, I mean, overall, in terms of directs, you know what else? I think part of what lets this down is because it took so long and ultimately only really had a whole lot of like niche things that people are going to be upset. It's being cooked. That's the thing. If this was a regular, like, if this was a direct that was thrown into the middle of like other directs, I think people would have been way more happy about it. But seeing as this is the first direct we've had back since, you know, since the original, or since, you know, like 2019 or whatever the other directs are. 30-minute max, 40-minute. Yeah, no, it's totally fine. I admit, though, I really am starting to think I might end stream. But, you know, I don't know. I feel weird, because on the one hand, like, they did show a lot of really cool, interesting things, and, like, Mario Golf. Ooh, yeah, you know? Capcom stuff. Cool. You know, independent, and like, new IPs. Cool. Okay, bye, Mineclon. Thank you for following. I really appreciate it. Thanks for chatting. But yeah. Yeah, like, it's just one of those scenarios where I'm interested in it because I'm a weirdo who likes basically everything in video games. But for people who have specific tastes and you know, like, you know, expect specific things, sure, they're gonna be disappointed, you know? It's just one of those things. Gamer boy. Yeah, I mean, like, to me, because gaming is an art form, right? And to me, what makes art interesting is the fact that it's not just all the same, you know? There are so many different types that you can find basically anything you like. So and I admit I always have kind of an, I guess, childish attitude when it comes to video games, where it's like, at least I'm not doing homework. I could be playing a visual novel, I could be playing an MMO, I could be playing whatever, and like, if I don't like it, I might not like it, but I always approach things as like, well, at least I'm not doing homework. At least I'm not, you know, in like an office job kind of thing. So in that sense, I like basically every game. So like whenever they transition from like a Warriors game to, you know, to Monster Hunter, like, you know, I like both of those things. So for me, I was happy because like they were just showing me all sorts of different cool things. But I'm sure for other people it was you know, it was disappointing because it's like, I don't care about Japanese games. It's like, well, then why are you attending a Nintendo stream? But yeah, chat go poof because Fan is messing with stuff. But yeah, I don't know. It's a weird topic because, you know, you are. But anyway. Yeah, gaming is interesting, and part of what people love about Nintendo is their unpredictability, and part of being unpredictable does mean that, like, it could also be completely ignored if or, you know, it could be unpredictable in a bad way. So you know, it's just one of those things. Like, if you're not interested in it, I get it, but I think this was fairly strong. It appealed to a lot of different things. Oh, is Saku streaming? Is she streaming? Because if she is, I'll raid. I will raid. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, heck, I'm missing it. Where's my, oh, whoops, this is the wrong chat. Or the wrong window. So I want the window where you can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, heck. So we're gonna go over and raid Saku. I'm sorry, Quito. I'm sorry, Quito. Heck, sorry. I didn't mute myself. I'm sorry, Quito. You know, I can't be streaming much longer anyway. Come on. Okay, creator dashboard. Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna go raid Saku, who is an amazing artist and great friend and really cool person. So we're gonna go raid her. Thank you everyone for tuning in on this this off day. And yeah, Saku's playing Muse Dash. Saku's an amazing rhythm gamer. So definitely when you go in, it's fans' fault. Yeah, when we go in, tell Saku she's amazing at rhythm games, because she is, and it's super impressive to watch her play Muse Dash, which she is currently playing. So thank you everyone. I'll be back tomorrow, which is my usual streaming time, and then Friday as well. I'll be streaming Persona 5 next time. But yeah, take care everyone, stay safe, have a good one, and I'll talk to you later, and let's go raid.